So I know I said I'm very political. All I do is political shit, and that's for the most part true. But I wanted to do this one this month. I didn't get a chance to do it for Cinco de Mayo, and the next time I would perform this, if I get the chance to, would be on Mexican Independence Day. So twice a year, Canelo Álvarez fights, and it's always Mexican Independence Day or Cinco de Mayo. And if you're Mexican or you grew up watching boxing, that's like what you do. When Canelo fights, you are doing that on Saturday night, and getting drunk with your family and doing all that shit. But yeah, so this is kind of like a cool poem that I wanted to put together, lightens up the mood as well, but also this is like basically, yeah, like I said, this is a glimpse into like a Mexican household and how this shit happens on like a Saturday night, watching Canelo fight and do all that shit. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and for today, honorary Mexicans, if you're not Mexican, honorary Mexicans. Cinco de Mayo as well, or Mexican Independence Day, whatever one sticks in your head the best. Yeah. If you're hearing this poem, it's either Cinco de Mayo or Mexican Independence Day. Twice a year, Mexico sends their best to perform and fight in front of the world. And today, a ginger-ass Mexican from Guadalajara unites a nation again. Saul Canelo Álvarez, the leader of the Mexicanos, leads us into battle once again. El Rey, played by a mariachi band, follows Canelo into the ring. Slower than a David Ortiz home run trot, Canelo jigs. Twice a year, boxers from around the world come to dethrone the undisputed. And El Rey says you don't have to be first, but you have to know how to arrive. And the champ is always second to the ring. And El Rey knows how to arrive. When Canelo steps into that ring, he puts his fist up in the air. And when he does, all of Mexico puts their fist up in the air too. Deals begin to place their bets. And Canelo is always the favorite. He typically always wins. So is it a bet, or are these deals just giving away money? Because if you're just giving away money, then the kids back here have some questions, because that money you were flashing around earlier, they thought was for them. And now they're hoping for Canelo to get knocked out, or for one of you deals to get too drunk anyways and hand off your money anyways. So the men huddle around the TV with their bush light. The women are in the kitchen talking chisme. The kids are running from left to right, only ducking under the line of sight as a courtesy. And then Michael Buffer steps onto the stage and says his famous phrase, "Let's get ready to rumble!" And for 12 rounds, it's Mexico versus the world.
Woo!